Good afternoon, my Forest family. How y'all doing today? Go play. Go play. Today, you guys, is April 2nd. Hopefully, y'all having a great day today. Hopefully, you woke up on the right side of the bed. And today, you guys, we're going to talk about my job is mad at me. Those of you who know, I was telling y'all I didn't have enough money to get to work for those 3 days. For the trolley, it takes like $4 because you have to change two buses. You got to have at least maybe $25 to $35 to make it there and come back. I think it's still $35 for the bus for an entire month. And I didn't have $25. That's why I was trying to tell my boss, like, look, I don't have $25. Like, I didn't have it at all. Like, I only had $8 to get there for one whole day, and I didn't have no more money for the next 2 days to get there. And the trolley doesn't run on Sunday; it only runs from Monday to Saturday. And sometimes when you explain your situation to people, you expect people to understand your particular situation. Sometimes people don't understand your particular situation, especially if they're not in the same position as you. Go play. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse him. But yeah, like I've been texting her for like the last maybe 2 or 3 days, and she's just not texting me back. My boss is like, oh, you don't call, you don't show up, you don't do this, that, and the other. I was trying to give you more hours, blah, 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 this and that and the other, which is understandable. But, with you being a boss, you're supposed to understand your worker's position and situation. I understand that I was trying to get more hours. I was understanding of the fact of putting her in a uncompromising position, but I'm also in an uncompromising position as well as being a mom of 3 children. I only have 2 that live with me. So those of you who know, I'm not getting any help from my son's dad right now, only because of the fact of he hasn't lived here for the whole entire month. And my cousin doesn't mind babysitting my kids. I just have to have enough money for a babysitter for those 3 days and money to get back and forth to work on the bus or off the bus. And then have to have enough money for, food, lights, gas, internet, phone bill, and a whole bunch of other things. And I try to get people to understand, like, I'm a mom. I'm a single mom. Like, I can't just, money just doesn't fly in my hand that way. If it was that way, it'd be totally different. Stop. You want a spanking? Then go play. And stuff like that. I'm not trying to make excuses, you guys, or nothing like that. I just don't like when people act like they understand the position if they really don't understand it and they're not in that same position. I understand when you have a job and you try to explain it like, hey, this is my situation, this is what's going on, I don't have no ride to get there, you have to get a ride early to get there, and then take that, you gotta wait till 4 or 5 in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning to take the bus from where you are to where you going. I would have to go to work, catch the bus to go to work, be dropped off, and then wait till like 5 or 6 to catch the bus to go get my kids, catch another bus to go back downtown. And plus, I would probably have to wait 30 minutes to an hour for that same bus to come back, especially if they're on a different route. Or you have to ride the bus more than once to get back to that same route where you just came from. And you have to have enough money to do that. Once upon a time, you guys, I had to get a bus pass, which is like $35 for the entire 31 days of the month.
Okay, Mommy.
And I didn't have money for that. Like $25 for 3 days, 3 days straight, and then have $35 for the bus pass, on top of paying my cousin $60 to watch the kids for 3 days, or $40 or $30 or just $20 for 3 days. You still gotta have money for that. You gotta have money for food, just in case, they may not have, food or snacks or whatever, and something to drink, and make sure he got enough diapers and wipes for 3 days, and a change of clothes for 3 or 4 days. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot on a mom to try to do. No. On a mom to try to do all by herself. Now, I'm not saying I'm mad at my boss. I'm not saying that she doesn't understand the particular situation I'm in. I'm not saying that she's supposed to understand, or she's not supposed to. But the thing is, if you don't put that person on the schedule, that's completely fine that she didn't put me on the schedule. I'm not mad about it. I'm not worried about it. I'm not agitated about it. I don't feel no type of way towards her in general. I completely understand that she feels a certain type of way because she has to work those hours, the morning hours, and in between at the same time. Plus, take care of her household and her kids also in the same compact, which is understandable because, like I said, when you have a husband and you have a husband that helps you, that does certain things to help the situation, it's different. It's when you don't have that person's help or other people in general to help you, it's more difficult. Those of you know, like, I'm limited on money because of the fact my rent is increased. I still owe my landlord. That's increased. And then, other things that I have to do on top of those certain things that I already have to do, which makes me worry on a day-to-day basis because I'm like, I don't have enough to cover everything that I need to do and everything that's, that goes on in the house and outside the house and the babysitters and different things of that nature. I just don't have it. If I had it to give to where, I'm asking God for blessings to help me to receive extra money so I can have extra money to do what I need to do as far as, essentials, Pampers for my son, wipes for my son, bills, pay old bills that I can't pay, and then other stuff that I still have to pay. So, I've been praying and asking God to give me the blessings that I deserve, that I'm well deserved of, and I know He's going to give them to me in His own timing, which is fine, and I have no problem with that. I'm a very patient person. I don't mind waiting. Even if I have to wait a couple weeks, a couple months, even a couple years, I'm completely fine with that because, like I said, you have to be, patient and have faith the size of a mustard seed to, for yourself and your situation to get better. Stop. Go play.
Sit down.
And stuff like that, y'all. So, she's pretty upset about the situation. I completely get it. I completely understand. It's not no harsh feelings. It's not, I'm not gonna be mean about it. I'm not gonna feel no type of way about it because it is what it is. I can't change what happened. I can't go back and be like, oh, well, this could have changed and that could have changed and I could have did better and I could have did such. It is what it is. What's done is done. All I can do is go from here and do better. That's about all I can do. I can't do no more, no less than that. If, she decides to fire me after the fact, it is what it is. Because like I said, I can't do anything about what I'm supposed to do and what I'm not supposed to do if I only have a certain amount to help myself to get to where I'm supposed to be. So hopefully things will change. If not, it's okay. If they do change, that's good. because, like I said, I've been praying, I've been fasting, I've been manifesting over my life. I've been, doing what I'm supposed to do. But even as you do what you're supposed to do, it seems like it's not enough. And I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube. I'm trying to push out as much videos as I can, enough shorts as I can, enough lives as I can. I can only do so much as a person because I am a human being and I have feelings and I have emotions and I have so much going on and so much to take care of. It's just a lot on my plate, so hopefully all these things will change very, very soon, I hope. But like, subscribe, comment, hit your notification bell. Let me know if you like this video. Always remember that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Always remember God is on our side. No matter who we are, where we are, who we're trying to be, or where we're trying to go. Remember, I love you. God loves you. Let's keep going and growing and moving up in life. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.